61 years old, and just landed a $3,000 deal. This is called UGC. There are brands looking for Gen Xers and baby boomers to create short videos talking about their products or their services. You do not need to be an influencer. You typically do not have to post any of these videos that you're going to create for them on your own social media platforms. I'm going to tell you exactly how to get started with this. Jeff, I am so excited for you. You are crushing it in the UGC world. Okay, so for anybody who is interested in this, and if at any point I am like talking too much, because I tend to get very excited if you can't tell. If at any point you're like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this, I'm so excited to get started, I have a free UGC checklist, $0. It will help you get started as soon as today. Just pause this video, save it in the right hand corner so you don't lose it. And then go to my profile, click the Stand Store link, you'll see it in there, just so you know. Also, tons of fake accounts on TikTok, super annoying, but I'll never DM you, or probably I'll never follow you either, sorry. Okay, so this is, he's just one example of so many Gen Xers, boomers that are landing brand deals with companies and they're not influencers. So with UGC, it stands for User Generated Content, if you've never heard of it before. In the simplest nutshell ever, UGC creators get paid to create content, like short videos, for companies that hire them, and they just will take that content that you create for them about their products or services, and they're going to use it for their own purposes. So for example, a couple weeks ago, my mom and I did a UGC deal together. We have done 3 UGC deals together now. She's 63, I'm 34. So we did a UGC deal together for a supplement company. They hired us to be in a video talking about this new supplement that they just came out with, and they're now running it as an ad across social media. I don't even have to post that video on my own social media. My mom doesn't have to post it on her own social media. She's also a UGC creator, but you don't have to do that. So just, again, I wanna drill that into your head. You don't have to have followers to do this. And this is not TikTok Shop. So why Gen Xers and boomers? Actually, right now, if you're comfortable with it, type your current age in the comments. If you're comfortable with it, like not everybody is, but type your current age in the comments, just so I know who the heck is watching this, and then you can kind of scroll through everybody's age as well. But type your current age in the comments, and then let me explain a little bit about why companies actually want to work with people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and even in their 70s. You guys, number one, have the largest purchasing power. That is gold to brands. What that means is when a company advertises to Gen Xers specifically, because Gen Xers are the wealthiest generation right now, but both Gen Xers and boomers, when they advertise their products or services to you while you're scrolling on Instagram, there's a much higher chance that you actually have money in the bank to purchase their product or service, as opposed to somebody who is like 22 years old, fresh out of college, in a ton of student debt, and not making that much money. You guys have been working forever, right? So typically, though it's maybe not your specific case, typically Gen Xers and baby boomers have more money, more purchasing power to actually purchase the products they see while scrolling on social media. Now that you understand that, hopefully that makes sense, you know that it would not make any sense for a company who is actively trying to put their products or services in front of Gen Xers and baby boomers. You know that it would not make any sense for them to hire a 25-year-old to be in the videos talking about these products and services. If you are 55 years old and you are scrolling on Instagram and you see an ad for some product, some random product, and it's like a 20-something-year-old, you're automatically going to be like, this is not for me. Why? You're just gonna scroll past it. The brand's gonna lose money. You're never gonna purchase the product. Brands know that. They shouldn't be doing that, okay? If they are doing that, they need to stop. So that's what's happening right now, is they want to work with more people in these two demographics, Gen Xers and baby boomers. So if you are in those demographics, there's a lot. I literally just got an email 25 minutes ago for a company looking for moms and daughters, and this is not always the case, but they saw my mom, who's also a UGC creator, in her 60s. I'm in my 30s. Brands want to work with people of all ages, but it is harder for them to find Gen Xers and boomers because a lot of people in that demographic think that they're too old to do this, when really, in reality, your age is your superpower. I have a student inside my course. I have a course is called the Ultimate UGC Course, where I teach people step by step how to do this, like from literally never hearing about UGC before to being like landing thousands of dollars worth of UGC deals every month. I have a student, Cheryl, who is 61 now, and I interviewed her in December. She was making like $3,000 to $4,000 a month. In January, she made $5,000 in January. She had never heard of UGC before. She started in August, I think, never heard of UGC before, like seeing me on TikTok, learning about it, purchasing my course, digging into it, and she just is getting UGC deals up the yin yang at 61 years old. She's crushing it. You could be doing this too, even if you feel like you're not tech savvy, even if you feel like the learning curve is too much, or you've never done a video before, you've never filmed or edited. I promise you that you've done harder things. If you're a Gen Xer or you're a boomer, you've been through harder things, you've done harder things in your life, then learn how to do this. Yes, there's gonna be a learning curve, obviously. My mom is the prime example. She started UGC because I inspired her to, and we had done a couple deals together. And so she started UGC, never filmed a video, never edited a video, never scripted anything, never emailed a brand, literally 0% experience in the content creation world. She took my course, she went through it step by step. Her first video was a little bit rough, and then the second video was so much better, and then the third video was like amazing. The fourth video was fantastic. She is so good at UGC videos now, and she started at 0. So if that is you and you're like in your head right now thinking, I don't think I could do this because of XYZ, I promise you can. You're a very smart and capable human being. I would love to be the one to walk you through step by step inside my course, but if you don't want a course or you want to learn from somebody else, by all means, go do that. I hope that this video just opens your eyes to the possibilities that you could be doing this. Like in a few months' time, you could have landed several UGC deals, made some extra money. Even if you're like going into retirement or you're working right now, or maybe you're an empty nester and you're like, I've got a lot of time on my hands because all the kids are out of the house, this could be a fantastic way to have some fun, get some free products, and make some extra money because, hello, yeah, we all have bills to pay. Okay, hopefully this is making sense to you. Again, if you haven't typed your age in the comments, please do it. It is so fun for me to go back to my videos and look at all the different ages of people that are interested in doing this. It like makes my day. So if you're comfortable, put your age in the comments. And if you haven't yet, pause this video, save it so you don't lose it. Go to my profile and get the free checklist. I didn't mention what's actually in there, but it's a PDF that I'll email to you so you can reference it as you're getting started, but it's a checklist, right? So I'll go through the steps on how to get started. And then I also included, because I'm a really visual learner, I included a 15-minute video lesson that goes over how to pitch to companies via email. So you can't just like say you're a Gen Xer, even if you are, or a boomer, and be like, I'm a UGC creator, and then like all these brands like start knocking down your doors. That's happened to some of my students, I'm not gonna lie, like it's been kind of crazy to see, but it's not all the time. So you have to put yourself out there. You have to, reach out to companies. So that alone, that video inside that free checklist that I made for you will help you so much. Okay, I'm gonna end this video by showing you the first UGC video that my mom and I did together for a footwear company that we both love and are obsessed with. I'm wearing their shoes right now, their slippers. I'm gonna show you that video just to give you a visual on like the kind of content maybe you'll be creating. Again, it's kind of unique that my mom and I do content together. I have students inside my course who are boomers. I think they're boomers. They just did a video together, husband and wife, which a lot of brands like as well. But you don't have to do that. If it's only you, solo UGC creator, you can do this. This is just an example of me and my mom in a video together. I hope you like it, and I hope you grab the free checklist and just get started. Just get started with UGC. You could be living a totally different life like a year from now or 6 months from now. Yeah, okay, here's the video. My mom is a nurse, constantly on her feet, and has struggled with plantar fasciitis, so I decided to gift her the new Kuru Flex Via shoes. I knew as an already big fan of Kurus, she would love them, but I didn't expect her to love them this much.
These shoes are so comfortable. They feel fantastic. I'm on my feet, 12-hour shifts. I can't imagine going to work without Kurus on. They have saved me from so much foot pain. I feel like I can continue my career because of Kurus. I've been a nurse for 42 years on my feet and have tried so many shoes. these are the shoes that I will only wear to work.
I got the Flex Vias in black because I also struggle with foot pain, and not only do we now get to match, but we both can continue keeping our feet pain-free whether we're out and about, walking together, or just hanging out. We cannot recommend Kuru enough. Go check out their dozens of styles at kurufootwear.com.